Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you're having a great day. Let's go ahead and take a look at today's lesson objective. So today we will relate metric units to place values in order to express measurements in different units. All right. Now, we know from our past couple lessons that 1 liter is equal to 1,000 times 1 milliliter. So I need 1,000 milliliters to get 1 milliliter. I also know that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 times 1 gram. So I need 1,000 grams to get 1 kilogram. 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 times 1 meter, or 1,000 meters. So I also know that 1,000 is equal to 1,000 times 1. So I need 1,000 ones to get 1,000. Now, all of these are related in some way, right? So we have 1,000 of our smaller unit is going to equal 1 of our bigger unit, right? So let's go ahead and compare two measurements over here. So I have 724,706 milliliters. I want to figure out, is it less than, greater than, or equal to 72 liters and 760 milliliters. So we have a place value chart, and so we're going to go ahead and place everything in here to kind of compare the two. So I'm going to go ahead and actually split this into two so we can compare the two. So let's first start with our milliliters. So I have 724,000. Ooh, I forgot one spot right here. I'm going to go ahead and split this in two. So this is going to be my 100 milliliters. There we go. 700, 0 tens, and 6 milliliters. So now let's go ahead and compare that to 72 liters, 706 milliliters. So I have 72, I have 7 tens, which is my 7 liters, 72 liters, and then I also have 760 milliliters. So which one is bigger? Yeah, so this number right here is going to be bigger. Even though they're in milliliters, our 724,706 milliliters is bigger. So it is greater than 72 liters and 760 milliliters. All right, now let's go ahead and try doing this comparison on a number line. This time I have 3 different numbers that I'm going to compare. Now I have a number line over here. And I've marked off, I've separated each one by 10 meters, right? So I have 7 meters, 230 meters, 7 kilometers, 240 milliliter or meters. Sorry, guys. 7 kilometers, 250 meters, and 7 kilometers, 260 meters. So let's go ahead and place these on our number line to compare. So I have 7,256. So I have 7 meters. So I'm going to go to 7,250, which is right over here. Now I got to go to 7,256, which is pretty close. So it's going to be like right about here. I'm going to label this as 7,256 meters. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at 7 kilometers, 246 meters. So we're going to go ahead and use the bottom part over here. So I have 7 kilometers, 246 meters. So I have 7 kilometers, 240 meters over here. So 7 kilometers, 246 meters is a little bit more. So that's going to be right about here. Okay, so I'm going to put down 7 kilometers and 246 meters. Now let's look at our last distance. So we have 725,900 centimeters. So we don't have centimeters over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this to meters. So for every 100 centimeters, I get 1 meter. So I have, if I'm going to go ahead and move my decimal point over, right? So I'm going to move them over to meters. So I have 7,000 259 meters, because for every 100 centimeters, I get 1 meter. So if I have 700 centimeters, I only have 7 meters. Okay. All right. So now we have 7,259 meters. So let's go ahead and find which one's closest. So 7,259 meters is almost 7,260 meters. It's a little bit less. So I'm going to put this right here. So this is our last point, which is going to be 7,259 meters. So let's go ahead and do this as a number sentence now, or a comparison statement. So 7 kilometers, 256 meters is our smallest measurement. So we have 7 kilometers, 246 meters is less than 7,256 meters, which is less than, I'm going to go back to my centimeters measurement for this, which is less than 725,900 centimeters. So even though our centimeters is the smallest unit, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be the smallest distance. We have to look at how many of those units we have. Just like with kilometers, even though it's like our biggest unit, we have to see how many we have. And in this case, we actually have way more centimeters as far as the distance goes than we do as far as the distance in kilometers. All right, let's go ahead and take a review of our lesson objectives. So today we related metric units to place value units in order to express measurements in different units. All right, everybody, thank y'all so much for joining me today. I hope this was a great lesson. I hope you learned a lot, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.